So today we are going to discuss how to create winners mindsets in the society. So what exactly is this winners mindset? If you have a winner's mindset, you tend to win in any kind of activity that you do. It is the most basic requirement for success. If you feel you have a winner's attitude or the attitude to win a particular game or a race, then you usually win the game. And that is why it is very essential that your attitude or your mindset must be that of a winner. And it is found that winners have a different kind of attitude, they have a different kind of mindset compared to losers. And if we look at our society, if we look at around us what's happening, we find that there are few winners, very few winners, and lot of losers. Why does that happen? What is the cause of that? Let us analyze that today and find out for ourselves how we can change that. What can lead to a lot of winners around us and less or few number of losers. So that will create a lot of positivity, that will create a lot of optimism in the society, and that's good for society. So who am I to speak about all these things? Let me introduce myself. Who am I? This, you can look at my picture, you are looking at my video. And my name is Tarun Patnaik. I'm an IHN and I am MBA, and I have been, what do I do? I'm a life and business coach. So that's my introduction. With that, let's proceed and look at certain things. Look at the background. You see, when there is a race, there is one fellow who wins. There is one guy who wins the race. If there is an examination, there is always a topper. There is somebody who outsmarts everybody else and goes ahead and keeps all the others behind him. Others feel they have lost the race, they have lost the game, or they have been put behind. So that is why we find that there are about 1% winners and usually 99% losers in the society. And that's a bad thing. We need to have at least 60% winners so that the society is full of optimism and positivity. If there are only 1% winners and 99% losers, people in general will be pessimistic about the future. And that's what in the business world, in the political world, in the society in general, in the field of academics, in the field of industry, we see that there are 1% winners and 99% losers. So this is the background. We can look at, like you say, if you look at the business world, you will find that you see there is one monopoly. There is a fellow who is having a monopoly, and others are just small players. We see one shark and lot of small fishes. One shark which is always ready to eat the small fishes, and one shark and lot of small fishes creates a game which is an unequal game. It is an unequal field in which the people are fighting with each other. So this unequal field or unequal battleground creates one shark and many number of small fishes. It also means that in the business world we have one monopoly. We can give a lot of examples for this. In India, if you look at, there is just one Jio which is dominating the mobile world. There is one Samsung or one Oppo, one Vivo mobile world. And if you look at a company world, there is one Google which is dominating the search engine world, one Facebook, there is one Amazon, there is one Walmart. All these people, one monopoly and plenty of small players, and these monopoly fellows, they are dominating the others. If you look at the political world, just one leader who is at the top, he is dictating all the terms. The others just follow. They just nod their head. They have to say yes, 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 sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. always yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Like that kind of thing, that is not a leader's quality. We need a lot of leaders around us, and not so many followers. Everybody can be a leader. It does not need to have a person does not need to be at the top of the organization to become a leader. Even a person who is just doing his work in the right way, and he can be leader in his work. So what is it that makes this possible? It is the winner's attitude. It is the winner's mindset that makes a leader possible to lead an organization. So it takes a winning mindset to win. So what creates a winning mindset, and why we do not have the winning mindset? That's what we need to think and ponder about. From childhood, we are taught a loser's mindset. That is why we do not possess, or 1% people are winners and 99% people they are losers. That's because from childhood they are taught a loser's mindset or the attitude of a loser. Now, how is that? Let's look at that, because we can find a solution from our school life. Usually what happens is we spend 25% of childhood at school. If you look at 6 hours of school, then out of 24 hours you're spending 6 hours in the school. That means 25% of your life you spend at the school. What's happening at the school? Let's look at what's happening at the school. What is our school atmosphere? What does the school do to us? The school creates a lot of losers. The school is like a race. See, in the school, what are we told repeatedly? There is a teacher who is with the stick. The teacher is standing in front of us, and she is telling us repeatedly. What does she tell us repeatedly? You need to improve. You need to catch up with others. You are falling behind. I had better expectations from you. No, your performance is not good enough. You should do better. I had better expectations from you. That same thing, when you go back into the house, parents also, they think that my child has not performed well. The score is not sufficiently up to the mark. He has not performed up to the number 1 position. So the parents also tell the same thing. You need to improve. You need to catch up. I had better expectations. This is not good enough. What you have done is not good enough. You need to do well. You need to do better. Repeatedly we are told these things, and this kinds of it reverberates in our brain, and they tell us the topper, and there can be only one topper, right? There cannot be so many toppers in the class. And always when there are questions in the class, some people perform better. Some people always answer the questions first, and some people always lead in the celebrations, and they always lead in the competitions. They win in the competitions. So why this 1% people who are always winning, and the examinations are there to tell us that we are not up to the mark? So how do we change it? How do we change this system? How do we change this kind of society? So it has to begin from the school. It has to begin from the childhood. Then only we can make a change. So let's look at what is required. Now what is it? The situation now is the school is a race. The school is a race of students where only few can win, only 1 or 2 can win, not all can win. So what needs to happen is the school needs to behave like a zoo, where students go and they look at wild animals. They have the experience, a different kind of experience students have when they go to the zoo. How is the zoo different? Let's just explore that, how a zoo is different, and how currently how the schools behave in a manner that is quite opposite. In the zoo, kids are all winners. Everybody is a winner. They look at all these animals which are like different concepts, which are like different subjects, which are like different ideas that is explored, that is discovered by the students. So the kids go to the zoo to explore and discover. Why do they go to the zoo? Because they want to explore different kinds of animals which are not seen outside the zoo. So they go to the school to find these things. They go to the zoo to find these things. They go to school and they will find different subjects. They will explore the subjects. They will discover new concepts. They will discover new ideas, and that will they will feel excited about it. They will feel excited. because they are finding new concepts, new ideas, just like new animals in the zoo. That will expand their imagination. Like what is not seen outside and it is seen only inside the school, that is why it will expand their imagination. New things are taught to them, new discoveries are taught to them, new inventions are taught to them, and they will feel excited about it. So they need to feel like that. They don't need to feel like losers. Examinations make us feel like losers. We need to come out of the pattern of, or the judgmental pattern. When the teacher judges us, when our parents judge us, at that time we feel like losers. When they don't judge us, when they just accept us as we are, because every child is unique. Everybody has got certain unique capabilities, and when our unique capabilities are exploited, we become winners. Somebody may be good at maths, somebody may not be good at maths. It's not necessary for everybody to become good at maths. It is not everybody to become good at language. Some people are very good at expressing themselves, they're good at communication skills. Some people are not. That does not make them losers. They may be better at music. They may be better at drawing. Some people may be good at say singing. So, if you exploit that capability, whatever unique capability they have, they feel like they are in a zoo and they are looking at wild animals and they are feeling elated, they are feeling excited because their unique capabilities are exploited, and they explore their own world, they expand their imagination and enter into a world where their talents are valued, they are rewarded, and they are not thrown away, rejected, and said that you are not sufficiently good, you are not good enough. This statement makes us loser. So what else happens in the zoo? In the zoo, we create our own world of experience. The children, the kids, they create their own world of experience. Yeah, so this is what happens in a zoo. Installing all these things is going to help us in the society in the long run is something like this, that installing winning mindset will create winners in the society. It will make 60% of the people winners, and that creates a lot of optimism, a lot of positivity. So it leads to more positivity and overall happiness. People will become happy because all of them feel they're leaders, they're winning, and they're good at whatever they are doing. They're excelling, they're performing well, and others will also start recognizing these talents. So that is why for a good society, for a happy society, we need to create a lot of winners around us. So that's about it. Thank you, and please subscribe to the channel and share the video with friends if you like it. And thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks again.